You have a twin flame and the connection is so intense that one of you keeps running away? Well, today I will share how to deal with twin flame fighting so that you can stop the runner and chaser dynamic and have a peaceful life together in union. I'm Julia, the other half of Twin Flame Guides, and we are twin flames in union, helping people like you into union. The advice I'm going to share today will also help if you haven't met your twin flame yet, since the advice will help you prevent this runner-chaser dynamic or cut it shorter. This video is sponsored by Keen. Keen provides access to psychics and spiritual advisors who give you guidance and insights on life's challenges and relationships, including twin flame connections. Keen have been a massive help to us on our twin flame journey because, believe it or not, twin flames in union also fight. We also have ego issues and insecurities still coming up. As I'm editing this video now, I'm realizing the English word fighting is not the correct word. It's more a disagreement. So when we first reached union, it was quite explosive when we had arguments. The further into the relationship, the more we have purged and the less explosive it's been. So now it's more of like a calm disagreements. So don't worry, you will probably not have explosive fights when you're several years into a relationship with your twin flame. It's beautiful because every time we fight, an insecurity or ego issue comes up, which helps purify us and get closer and closer to merging with our higher self here on earth, which is amazing. If you think that you need to go on this twin flame journey alone, then sorry to break it to you, but that's not the case. I can say as a twin flame in union because I've had psychics and healers helping me all the way through my twin flame journey. The year leading up to meeting my twin flame, I got a description of how his personality would be like, so that when I met him, I realized, hang on, this could be my twin flame, and I decided to meet up with him in Spain. And if I hadn't known anything about my twin flame before meeting him, it would have been more difficult to know if he was my twin flame. Of course, we have our inner guidance, we can look into their eyes and feel like home, but it gets complicated because we have soulmates as well, which we have connections with, and we have our ego that complicates things. So having a psychic by your side can be so helpful. And then when we were in the running phase, I hired an Akashic healer who healed the toxic loops that we kept having lifetime after lifetime together so that we can finally unite permanently. And even now when I'm in union with my twin flame, I still find it so beneficial to have a psychic by my side. For example, the other day we had a fight and I was going away on a retreat the day after, so I wanted to have it resolved before I went away. So I went on Keen and found an amazing twin flame psychic. There are Keen advisors available 24/7. So I was lucky and she was available right there and then for a chat. She's called Truth Seeker 1111. You can also easily schedule a call with any advisor, but since I wanted to reply that specific day, I jumped into the chats. What blew my mind is that I didn't need to give much background information, and she asked, do you live together? And it's crazy that she picked up on that because I hadn't even told her that we're already in union. And she said that this fight happened because of ego issues on both sides. She said that the retreat that I will go to will be perfect because it will provide some space. Wounded, high vibrational twin flames need some space. This is something that we've learned. She also said that it would be great for grounding, which is super important for twin flames to ground to the earth, go barefoot in the grass. This is amazing. Go swimming in the ocean. She also told me to meditate and do a bath ritual where you take a bath in Epsom salt and listen to a specific aura healing track that she sent me. And this made me feel so much better, really detoxing the aura and lifting my spirit. She also told us to arrange a romantic date after the retreat, which we did. We went to the cinema and saw the Spider-Man movie and had some nice lunch. So she gave me very practical advice, which I loved. She also reminded me that I am a queen and not my twin flame's servant. And this really, really resonated with me. That's why I got the queen tattoo, because I need to remind myself sometimes that of my divinity. Because as girls, we've been told to keep small. But it actually takes more energy keeping your energy body small than to be your full self and take up space. So it was such a good reminder. And that applies to you as well. You are a queen or a king. Remember that you are your twin's equal. So don't be afraid to set boundaries with your twin and stand your ground. That's something I've always struggled with. I've been a people pleaser. But lately I've been going within and asking myself, what are my needs? And when I stood my ground, my twin flame really respected that. And as a consequence, our arguments have become less intense. So we resolved the argument and now we're closer than ever. We got some ego issues released. So I can highly recommend Keen. I can highly recommend Lightseeker 1111. In the past, I had to wait a month until my psychic was available, and I would never know really if the psychic was legit or not. But with Keen, there's always someone available, and you can see the reviews and you can see what they charge, so you can choose an advisor depending on your budget. Keen is the most affordable way to meet new advisors as you pay per minute. So if you just want help with something small, let's say you don't know what to text your twin flame, then you can just pop in there for a little chat and they will help you, and you don't have to pay for a whole hour. And when you find the right advisor, developing an ongoing relationship leads to so many benefits. Monthly intention setting, gaining clarity on the significance of synchronicities, chakra clearing. I'm just so grateful to be able to have all this guidance just at my doorstep, basically, just a click away. As a new Keen customer, you can try your first 10 minutes for only $199. Pricing then depends on which advisor you choose, and the services are backed with a satisfaction guarantee. So that's really cool that they're doing that. And each week Keen sends the users discounts and readings, and this makes it one of the most affordable ways to receive multiple readings. So if you're a current Keen user, make sure to check out your email to see this week's discounts. From looking at your comments, I can see that many of you have a limiting belief that you won't achieve permanent union with your twin. Maybe you look at Jesus and Mary Magdalene and you see, oh, I'm not a saint, I'm not a master, I can't achieve union, it's just me. Many of you assume that you need to be enlightened, telepathic, and be 100% healed before you meet your twin flame, and that's just not the case. My love life was a complete mess before meeting Steph. I had never had a long-term relationship. There was always something that went wrong. I don't have all my chakras aligned. I'm not levitating to the grocery store or astral projecting to different dimensions during the nights. I'm just like you, a soul here on earth going through this crazy twin flame journey. So if I can achieve permanent union with my twin flame, then so can you. And you will soon. Just be patient and trust. And remember that sometimes we do need support. We are really powerful, but we didn't come here to do all this alone. And please don't ask your friends and family for advice on your twin flame journey. Please don't do that. A person who is not on a twin flame journey will not understand. They will compare it with a karmic relationship, which is very different rules. So if they hear about this twin flame of yours running off from you, disappearing for years, they're gonna say, move on please. But you don't want to give up on your twin. That's very important. We highly believe that most twin flames will unite in this lifetime. We're approaching the end of the Kali Yuga. As you know, we go through a 25,000 year cycle here on Earth. We're at the Kali Yuga stage now. It's only 4 years left. That's why there's so much chaos in the world like that right now. You might have noticed. And after this comes the Golden Age. So we are so needed as twin flames on Earth right now. Anchoring the love, anchoring the light, preparing for the Golden Age. So many of you will unite with your twin flame. So get excited. Check out the link in the description to get the Keen discount. Because no matter what stage you're at in your twin flame journey, having a psychic and a healer by your side is just gold worth, believe me. Now I'd love to hear, have you ever had a fight with your twin flame? What stage of the journey are you in? Let me know in the comments and have a gorgeous day.